Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is another pick a card video. I wasn't going to do this, I was just going to leave it for October, but I actually love doing these videos. I'm going to try to keep on doing it once a week like I did in October. So today's pick a card reading, you're going to be getting some advice from the goddesses, and the reason why I say that is because I am using the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. I absolutely love these cards because they are freaking beautiful. I love how there's so many different type of females and they're just all so beautiful. The cards, the way it looks, the meanings of it is just everything. I just love this. I just love this deck. If this is your first time ever watching a pick a card video, I'm going to explain what I do. So I use an oracle deck, whichever deck that I'm attracted to at that moment and I want to use. So this week I'm using the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. So what I do is I kind of like meditate on them for a little bit, just clear my thoughts and everything, so I can just zen out. I'll shuffle the deck as many times as I feel it's right, and then I will shuffle the deck again, but this way, see, like that, until a few cards pop out. And it's always 3 to 4 cards that pop out. I never go over the 4th card unless it pops out, but it's usually 3 to 4 cards. Then after that, I'll face them down and I let you guys see the 3 to 4 cards that's laid on the table. Whichever card or cards you're attracted to, remember the number I set for those cards, so then you can look down below in the description box and you can look at the timestamp, so then you can watch from there or just watch the whole video. I read what it says in the book about each card, and also I give you my thoughts and how I feel towards that card and like what I have to say. So whatever comes to me, whatever I feel is right for that card, I will let you know my thoughts and opinions on that. So without further ado, let's get right into this reading. So only 3 cards came out naturally. This is card 1, group 1, card 2, group 2, card 3, group 3. Please remember the number of the card or cards you are attracted to, so you can go down below in the description box and see the timestamp and watch from there or watch the whole video. So group 1, this is your card. This is beautiful. I just love how in the back there are 2 elephants. I don't know if you can see that, but there are 2 elephants. This card is so beautiful. Hopefully you can see. So group 1, the goddess you have is Lakshmi. It says bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. It says message from Lakshmi. This is a kind universe and everyone within it is working in your favor. There are no tests, blocks, or obstacles in your way except your own projections of fear into your future. Take a moment and hush your mind, quieting it from worries and fears. Feel me brush your brows with a new energy of faith, hope, and optimism. These energies fuel your exciting present time as well as all future moments. Why would you wish darkness upon yourself when light shines all around you? Step into this brightness by lighting your thoughts and feelings. You must stop worrying as this anxiety squelches the goodness that seeks to find you. Clear your heart of fear and replace those energies with ones that will serve you and your family instead. Refuse to think of anything except your bright today and tomorrow, and I promise you that it shall be so. Various meanings of this card. You and your loved ones will be protected and provided for. Let go of any bag lady fears about your future. Hold positive thoughts and intentions. Know that you'll always have your needs met now and in the future. Don't worry about money, but instead visualize abundance. About Lakshmi. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Lakshmi is a beautiful and benevolent Hindu goddess who brings abundance to those who call upon her. Lakshmi connection to lotus flowers, elephants, and water represents her absolute faith in fertility and abundance available to everyone. She's happy to bring supply to you, whether that means money, time, knowledge, or opportunity. Lakshmi works with Ganesh, the elephant-headed deity who's known as the overcomer of obstacles. Together, they're an unstoppable team that works to help you release fear and accept abundance. Group 1. If you are in a worry, overthinking, negative state, this is your sign to let it go. Let that go, because it is not helping you. It is actually making you feel worse and making and not creating what you desire and what you know you deserve. So you need to get out of your head and let the universe, let Lakshmi help you, because this is your goddess that's helping you, that's overlooking you, that's telling you, like, listen, let it go, stop worrying, okay? Because everything is going to be fine. Like it says, stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. She is letting you know that she has your back. So if you feel like you don't have, like, no one has your back, this is your sign that Lakshmi has your back, and she is telling you that it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be good, but you have to stop worrying, because you are the one that's creating all the chaos in your life. Sorry to be so blunt, but I speak from experience, okay? When you overthink and you think negative and you have low self-esteem and you're insecure and you just feel like you just put yourself down, all you're gonna do is feel worse than before. So you have to let go of that and just flow. Let everything flow and know that it's going to be good. You are going to receive what you deserve, but you have to stop holding so tight to it and just release. We're human, we have those emotions, but we have to learn how to control it, because if we don't learn how to control those negative thoughts, those controlling, worrying thoughts that are going to bring negative towards us more, then we're just gonna keep on draining ourselves and make ourselves even worse. So control that mindset and do better. One thing that can help you, I can give you advice on that, is meditation, because meditation helps you calm the thinking of the mind. Or you can, like, if you have anger in you, go to kickboxing or boxing or some type of class or a dance class to let all that steam out, because that helps you. Or laugh a lot, go out, because sometimes when you are overthinking and stuff like that, you're just so consumed with your own problems that you need to learn how to just live a little bit and stop being so focused on what's not happening. If you let go, you will have a bright future. So you need to stop the worrying, because everything will be okay. It'll be fine. Just believe and let go, let it flow. Group 2, this is your card. Group 2, your goddess is Ma'at. It says fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Message from Ma'at, your goddess. Let me suggest another definition for fairness. It's when all parties involved surrender their personal agendas in favor of the greater good for the entirety of the group. This requires trust in the wisdom of the whole. When it comes to matters of disputes, the attacks are based on fears that you may not receive your share. Yet attacks amplify the hurt and the pain that caused the dispute in the first place. Why not surrender your attachment to a specific outcome and instead direct your holy will towards the resolution of the argument? Hold a firm vision of a peaceful outcome and let the pieces fall into place in a harmonious manner. Various meanings of this card. A lawsuit will be resolved. A dispute will end harmoniously. You'll be treated fairly. Keep everyone's needs in mind during negotiations. Release guilt and shame, as these emotions can attract a punishing attack. About Ma'at. Ma'at is the Egyptian goddess of integrity, fairness, and justice, who holds a scale that measures souls against a feather at the time of death. to detect any heaviness from guilt. Ma'at protects us in business and personal relationships, ensuring that we are treated fairly and honorably. Call upon her before signing any contract, during a dispute, or whenever you feel guilty or remorseful. Group 2, your goddess is telling you, Ma'at is telling you, if you are going through arguments with whatever type of relationship, it could be romantic, friendship, family, if you're going through any type of dispute, if you're going through anything that you are concerned about, this is your sign that it's gonna be fine. You're going to be treated right. Justice will happen in your favor. But for that to happen, you have to see all sides, because in arguments, we always look and think of just ourselves. And it's right, because if no one thinks of us first, who is going to have our back? We have to have our own back. But sometimes we can be so clouded in our own fears or in our own head, like our own thoughts, that we will not see the bigger picture. You have to look at it all sides, because it's good to have knowledge of everything, so you can come to an agreement, so it can be best for everyone and for yourself as well. Don't be greedy. Don't be like, oh, I was right, or what. Don't do any of that. Don't, because when you are greedy and you want to be right, you know what? The end result would not be good for you, even though at that moment you think it will. Like, one, I already knew, and it's so funny, I already knew this was justice, but the scales is also balance. So you have to balance your emotions and balance your thinking to actually come to a clear mindset, so you know what you're doing is right and what you're speaking is correct and the way you're handling it is correct. When you handle it the best way possible, you will have fairness. If you do it in a spiteful way, you will not. Karma will come back to you. Whatever you're projecting, you will receive. So if you want that person to understand you and be fair with you, you have to understand and be fair with them. Group 3, my last group. Your card is this. Oh, okay. Group 3, your goddess is Green Tara. It says, start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So it says, message from Green Tara. When you feel resentment in your heart because you're carrying more than your share of the load, you're doing no favors for anyone, including yourself. You need to ask for help to ensure that you have private time for contemplation and rest. One of the reasons why I'm able to sit so peacefully is that I know the secret of true productivity. It doesn't come through struggle or strife. Rather, it comes from a clear and focused mind that's unchallenged by indecisiveness. Once you make up your mind, the rest follows quite naturally. I therefore urge you to sit quietly and follow the footsteps of your mind. Be open to your heart's meanderings. They will quietly lead you to make your most important decisions, and the rest will fall into place. Various meanings of this card. Don't try to be Superwoman or Superman. Give your children chores. Ask your partner for help. Accept assistance as it's offered to you. Release guilt or the belief that it's weak to ask for help. Be a team player. About Green Tara. Tara is a Hindu and Buddhist goddess whose name means star in the ancient Sanskrit language. Her many personality and aspects are represented by different colors. Green Tara is known for being a speedy helper who offers emergency aid and provides rapid understanding of situations and relationships. She rescues us by empowering us to save ourselves. What I'm getting from this card is that you have trouble asking for any type of help. You think you have to do everything yourself, and wow, that's a lot of burden, a lot of baggage, because no one could do everything by themselves. No one. I mean, and I totally get you, because talking from experience, I am just the type that I just want to do it my way. Let me do it. Let me not ask for help, because sometimes it's like when you ask for help, people aren't there. But maybe just asking the wrong people, or maybe at that time they couldn't help you. Green Tara is saying, even if you're not asking people, ask her for help, because she would give you that empowering energy and strength to do it yourself. Okay, but also if you do have people that ask you and tell you and offer you, like, listen, do you need any help? Like, I got you. Go right ahead. It's okay to depend on people at times, because we all need help, no matter what it is. And it could be the smallest thing, it could be the biggest thing. But if we have people in our life that want to help us, then, you know, don't always throw all your baggage on them. But it's okay at times to do so when you feel like you cannot do it at all. You shouldn't stress yourself out and overwork yourself that you burn yourself out, because then what's gonna happen when you burn yourself out? You can't do it, and you can't blame others because you're not asking. Ask for help. Ask your goddess now. This is you chose this card for a reason, so ask her for help. Sorry to say, I'm not even trying to bring this up, even though this is it's not real, but when you see these superhero movies as well, do they do it themselves? No, they actually need help as well. And they have powers. We have powers as well. Not those type of powers, but we have our own powers, our own willpower, you know? So it's okay to depend on people sometimes. And if you chose this card, it's telling you it's okay. Ask for that help. You're not weak at all. You're actually stronger, because you're identifying what you need help in. A person that's weak, to me, is a person that project that they're okay all the time, like, oh, I'm got it, I'm strong, I don't need this, I don't need to grow, all this and that. Yeah, that's weak. A person that actually is honest with their feelings and, you know, is open about it, that person is a strong person, because it takes strength to be vulnerable and asking for help. So it's okay. Ask for help. You know, you have people to ask for help, because there's people that care for you and want the best for you, so they will help you. So this concludes pick a card reading. I hope this was helpful. Whatever card or cards you chose, I hope they spoke to you and gave you the advice you needed, and it clarified what you were looking for. I hope this video helped you, and if it did, please give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to my channel if you want. I hope you want to, you know, because that's good for me, it's supporting me. And if you have any questions or whatnot, just write down below in the comment box, and I will answer you. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.